just about set to go now. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Gil.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Kicks and fires. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Story now. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rice. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Gil checks over to first, and he's back.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
And that's down, a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And that misses. 3-1.
Well, if they could push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Three-1 is on the way. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now this is in the air down the line. Stanton should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
That misses off the outside edge.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the wild card series. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in New York, towing the slab in today's game, Steven Matz. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one not close. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swung on, belted. Doesn't have enough. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. Fought off foul. Grisham stands at second with no outs. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging. It's Aaron Judge now. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here comes Bellinger. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Red Sox already leading. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Tied up here in the early going. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Game 1 of this wild card series. So stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Ball to strike. And that one missing low. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Gassed it right by him. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. Here's a 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-2 to count.
One out, bases empty. And that one is inside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Nick Sogard. 2 outs. Not even close there. 3-1 now. That one ripped. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Abreu has a beat on it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The other way. Over to Lowe. Gets the catcher by a step. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Boots it around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Jose Caballero, the next to hit. The 1-1.
Nope. Ball. 2-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, digging in, Jarren Duran. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Cedar Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a miss.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. And misses inside.
Got the count.
Up the middle. Over to Lowe. That takes care of Grisham. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Just missed.
Outside.
So we're getting a postseason matchup with teams from the same division, and I think these matchups are great because both teams know each other really, really well. No secrets, no unknowns, nothing like that. Just go out and play and let the best team win.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
To the right side. And that's a fair ball.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. He wasn't able to.
Zach Kelly takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Yeah, the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Late swing fouled off. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Judge waits. On the ground to the left. Quick feed to second for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Fernando Cruz.
Number 63, Fernando Cruz.
And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. And that's a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. Here are the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Out to short, Volpe. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Greg Weisser.
Now pitching for Boston, Number 57, Greg Nelson.
Here comes Cody Bellinger.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
1-2. Ball. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Stanton now. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, Abreu. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms
2-2.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses. Full count, 3-2. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Romy Gonzalez.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
That one the other way. Rice steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Alex Bregman. One out, the base is empty for him. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now batting Jarren Duran. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now into the ball game on defense, number 40. He'll play second. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He represents the winning run. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
2-2.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
We got a full count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And the winning run is now in scoring position. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. With the winning run standing at second here in Game 1 of the Wild Card Series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The winning run on second base.
Full count.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Now pitching for Atlanta. Number 45. Garrett Crochet.
Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Ground ball right side. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Snap throw to first. Caballero back on a dive. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Yoshida on the move, heading back. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and they walk it off.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long